Hey guys, welcome back to another Unboxed review. I'm Zach.
I'm Ray, and we're here again to do another stunning, beautiful review. This time we're going to be doing an all-time favorite of mine, one of my top 3 Marvel characters, the Ghost Rider. It's the Ghost Rider on horse by XM Studio. I'm super excited to finally have this in hand and get it open to show you guys what it's all about. Before we get into that, make sure you hit the bell notifications, subscribe to our channel, keep showing that love and support. Don't forget to also show some love to our boy Sofa, who does all our videography and photography from Slam Collections. Stay tuned and we'll get this bad boy out. We'll show you very soon what this long anticipated piece looks like.
Alrighty guys, so here we are. Not only do we have the box, but we have a second box as well. So if that gives you any indication of how massive this piece actually is, I'm excited to see it assembled. Ray's going to tell you a little bit more about what's involved and we'll get straight into it.
Guys, I've owned quite a few XM pieces. This is the first time I've actually had a piece come in 2 boxes, so I'm super keen to see how this pans out and the end result and how it's going to look. So stay tuned because we're going to show you in a little bit what it's all about.
Alrighty guys, here it is. The classic XM Studio box, always super well presented. And alongside that, just down the bottom there, we have the Ghost Rider symbol, an absolutely amazing detail that they put on there. I absolutely love it. Straight out of the box, as you can see, we've got the classic XM styrofoam packaging with the black straps, so you know that whatever's in there is nice and secure, nice and safe. So let's crack this open and see what it's about. Okay guys, so we've gotten the top off, and the first thing that comes to mind, no joke, is just wow. Like, I can't even describe to you, I know you can't see from here, I cannot describe the level of detail that's going on here. So I'm going to stop talking now and we're just going to get straight into the detailed pieces. Alrighty guys, so what we got here is a piece that I can actually fit in my hand. We have the skull here of the Ghost Rider. Again, amazing detail in this. We've got the skull that's sort of coming through the flames and being engulfed there. We've got his classic cowboy hat there as well. And if you just see the back of this as well, the flames coming out the back there, absolutely amazing detail in this headpiece. So another piece that we've got here, guys, is just the detail of the flames there. Again, this probably will attach to some part of the base, I'm guessing, but we'll see when we actually get into it. But again, just the waves of the flame, almost kind of looking like water here, but just an amazing addition. And now guys, the last little pieces of the first box here, we have an opened and closed hand here. Again, not much really to say about this aside from the amount of detail, even that looks like the striations in the hands as well, from that closed fist as well, and the stretching of the open hand. But first up, as you can see here, this is the base, okay? Now this base is so detailed. We've got the skull of an animal there with the horns. We've also got pieces of, looks to be a broken cross, traveling through the fire there, being engulfed by it. And now just the sheer detail of the rocks. Again, guys, camera does not do it justice. This is absolutely amazing. The rocks, they look so realistic on this as well.
Here we go, guys. This is box number 2, and again, the same style as the box number 1. You got the Ghost Rider logo. The XM box comes standard in every single packaging. Let's open it up and see what's inside.
Alrighty guys, second box is open, and if the first box wasn't enough of a wow, just looking at this is absolutely top tier. Let's get into it. First thing I pulled out, funny enough, was the thing that caught my attention first, because I don't know about everyone else, but for me, I love the little details, and this gun for me just hit the nail on the head. Like, just look at it. The handle there with the grip into the holster with the little hammer of the gun there sticking out of the holster. Absolutely amazing little detail on that. Another little detail here, we've got the footrests for the horse. Piece that we've got here is the iconic Ghost Rider chain. I'm just going to go down here to show you the length of it and the detail in the chain. You've got little rust bits even in there, everything. And then of course, going back up to the flame there. Another stunning, iconic piece for the Ghost Rider. In addition to the Ghost Rider flame with that chain, we have another chain here, but the head on this is actually a mace head. Amazing detail in that. Just like everything in the box, just 10 out of 10. Look at that. Again, I'll go into the detail about the chain, but again, amazing. And if that wasn't enough, we have another chain here with the skeleton hand of the Ghost Rider. Nice curvature there in the chain. just wraps around very nicely. And to finish off, guys, this absolutely insanely detailed Ghost Rider head here to finish this off. Look at that. Flames coming out of the back of the skull. Head just resting on the cloak there. And even look at that. In the eye, we've even got that detail of the flame just seething out of the eye there into the open mouth. You can even see flames through the mouth there as well. Insane.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me.
Alrighty guys, here it is. As I said to you guys, I was not joking. This thing is an absolute monster of a piece, and a beautiful monster at that. Everything from the flames down to the little intricacies like the chains, everything about this piece just screams Ghost Rider and the iconic presence that he does bring. I couldn't be happier with this piece, honestly.
It is absolutely amazing. This is the piece I've been waiting for a very long time. I pre-ordered it from day dot, and it came and arrived a couple of weeks ago. Let me tell you, I own the original Ghost Rider on bike, and that is in my top 3 favorite statues of all time. So the fact that I've got the horse version is, it doesn't disappoint. Let me tell you that the level of detail and artwork they've put into this, and the definition and detail, it's second to none. XM Studios have knocked this out of the park. From the flames to the skulls to the stone to the detailing on the base, which, you know what, and a big thank you to XM for actually changing the concept and actually raising the base up a little bit, because the Ghost Rider on bike was really hard to move and maneuver, and if you wanted to reposition it or, you know, move it into a different location, you have to pull out all the flames and little nicks and knacks just to move it. This one, they've actually elevated it off the ground, so the base has got a bit more height to it, which makes it a bit easier to move and maintain, which is top job on their end. Just the little details with, you know, where the shoe goes and how it rests on the little bits and pieces there. The flames that run throughout the whole thing. The detailing on the ass end, like, just, I mean, look at that ass. Tell me you do not want to slap that ass. Look at that. It is, mate. That is one of the best, sexiest backs I've seen in a long time. I mean, it really does look like he's transforming into the Ghost Rider. The paintwork and the application. Look, it is a 9 out of 10. There is just a few little deficiencies on the flames here at the back. But apart from that, I mean, that could have happened due to heat, or, you know, maybe even moving across from country to country. So apart from that, you know what? They've done a fantastic job. I just want to swing it around. Look at the cape, the flow in that cape. That is phenomenal. What a fantastic addition that is. It just flows in the wind like he's full taking charge, like the true Ghost Rider he is. They've done pretty much the same concept with a bit of a different design. The chain running from the hand all the way down to the spikes at the very end, resting on the flame there. That's a fantastic little addition. That is beautiful. What was I say? There was the mouth. I know you can't zoom in, we'll take some close-ups in a bit, but the detailing in that mouth with the jaws and the skull coming out of the horse is fan-bloody-tastic. That is absolutely amazing. You can see the flames coming out of his mouth, from his nostrils when he breathes out that fire, throughout the eyeballs, the flames that go onto the leg, they just carry out throughout the whole piece. This is a masterpiece. I'm not going to put this next to any other statue. I'm actually going to display this on its own because it deserves that title of being on its own. I can't wait to show you this guy side by side with the Ghost Rider on bike. Apart from that, all I can say, this was a piece well worth waiting for. Mate, XM Studios, you guys have knocked this out of the park. I could not be more thrilled and more happy with this piece. The skull on the face, like, guys, if you just look it up there, the detailing in that is next to none. XM Studios have stepped up their game. They are absolutely knocking their pieces out of the park. They've come a long way. They might be one of the best companies to even exist. So a massive thanks to XM and a massive thanks to Anto Wu from WVIP Toys. You know, I got this bad boy from him and his service is, well, he's second to none. He is an absolute brother. He is a legend. Majority of all my XM pieces do come from Anto. So a massive, Anton, sorry. A massive thank you to you, brother. Hey guys. I thought I'd just show you guys a bit of a side-by-side. These two Ghost Riders next to each other and how different in size they are. This one's obviously a bit longer. Man, I can't tell you how much I love these pieces, but I'm just blessed that I can actually put them next to each other so you can see the kind of comparison. But the level of beauty on both pieces next to each other, this is still my all-time favorite piece of them all. But he has joined right next to him, being pretty much of almost equal, but here it is. I just wanted you guys to see it. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, share it around. A massive thanks to Zach. Zach's going to be here with us on every review. My partner, my little cousin. A massive thanks to Sofa.
Definitely.
Zach, do you want to close this off, brother?
Guys, as I said, it's an absolute pleasure for us anytime we get to do something like this. Not only for ourselves being collectors, but to give it to you guys as well. Biggest part of what we do is just giving back, even if it's something simple as doing a review, just for you guys to see these amazing pieces more up close and personal. So again, a big thank you for the support and love that you give us. Hopefully we're here for a very long time doing this for you guys.
Quad Unboxed review.
Unboxed review.
Show some love to our boy Sofa Lamb. Slam action. What the fuck? What is
Slam action.
What is your thing?
Action. Hey guys, welcome to another. Oh, you motherfucker.
Welcome to a motherfucker.
Welcome to the. Hey, look at these big ass boxes.
It is like 2:33 o'clock. Get to it.